Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have the finale to What If Tanjiro Had What Style. Yeah, I can't believe it's over. I mean, it's only been running for 6 weeks. 7 counting, I think just 6. Anyways, of course, before we start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Now, let's get started. So, play the intro.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Alright, starting off strong, we basically begin with most things. Getting the Hashira meeting, Tanjiro's whole thing with Ginyu and Saito. Yeah, that basically all that stuff remains as in canon. We have a few changes though, as nothing big, just my favorite characters alive, and also is there to assist the other Demon Slayers with their training, so you probably have his own little thing going on. Probably, I don't know what he would honestly do. I'm not in my favorite character's brain. So, yeah, he be doing his own thing. But on to, of course, things. We get straight into, the final battle where Muzan would still encounter, I believe Kaguya was her name was like Kaguya, basically the head of everything. Mother of all Demon Slayers, I call her that. But continuing, wait, is she a woman or a male? Questions aside, Muzan would still teleport everyone to Infinity Castle, I think the place was called, and the place where the final battle took place in the manga. Of course, with Rigoku there, we do have some extra people, which means I think Rigoku would join one of the battles for the sake of simplicity. Let's go if he joins Kanao and Inosuke and Shinobu against Doma. Yeah, and he is a big help. Fortunately, Shinobu still has to die for that poison thing. That still happens. Okay, with Rengoku there, the battle basically goes much easier than in canon. Side note, Doma's first time in my What If So. Welcome, Doma. I'll probably never use you again. Anyways, back to things. Doma is defeated about the same way as in canon. Rengoku is also there to help with the final push to get, Doma into position where Kanao to finish him off and chop off his neck. Without Akaza there, Tanjiro and Ginyu would have to fight someone else for the course, so they'll be helping Muichiro when he initially encounters Upper Moon 1, Kokushibu, I believe his name, that's how you pronounce it. I could always have it wrong. So yeah, that'll be a great help, but it wouldn't be more easier. He would still give them all for their money. However, he would still be, himself and commend them, but while kicking their asses. Luckily, the cavalry would arrive in Guillaume and first Sanemi, then later Guillaume, as they will all battle Kokushibu together and would actually start, really pushing him. With everyone working together and Tanjiro's wood style weakening him. Although it would be to a lesser degree since he is much higher up on the scale and kinda is the second strongest demon, or first not counting Muzan. Tanjiro later summons the wood golem to help in the battle, and around here is where Kokushibo would start to get that bit more desperate as he's starting to actually lose. So would do that whole thing of covering his entire body in blades, his flesh sword, and would basically slice the wood golem into pieces. After a while, now actually starting to get worried that he might actually, die. However, Tanjiro will jump off the golem's head before it's completely destroyed and just give him a momentum to charge straight towards Gokushibu and try and slice off his neck, getting very close. As Kokushibu would try and, move out the way. But Genya would come in clutch, still eating that piece of him, and would shoot at Kokushibu, catching him off guard, and this would give Tanjiro the time to hit his neck and basically chop it off like he did against Arui. So that basically leaves Michael Jackson's reincarnation himself, Muzan. But that's easier said than done as the guy still returns with the whole new power up. And the Demon Slayers are pretty much put on the back end as usual in the final fight. I mean, it's just a bunch of tentacles swinging around. Not much of a difference. What's that? This boy basically almost has no effect on weakening Muzan. Almost. But it would at least be enough to slow him down, which the Demon Slayers will be in desperate need of. Ever as in canon, Tanjiro's eventually, taken out of the fight for a while, and Muzan just keeps vigorously attacking everyone. As always, Tanjiro would have his flashback, and it'd actually be Yoriichi this time. Huh. Anyways, that flashback plays out about as the same as in canon, and gains the key to defeat Muzan by basically spamming all the forms of Dance of the Fire Gods along with Sage Mode and every bit of jutsu he had, what style jutsu he has to try and, hold Muzan off until the sun arises. Basically what Demon Slayers has been doing, minus the wood style. But since this is, since it is Tanjiro, it does work. And he basically just spams, moves on with all that stuff as in canon. Well, minus the wood style, but still. But still, it would work, and this would make Muzan go into that giant baby form. As Tanjiro would try summoning the wood golem, but instead, he would get something much bigger, put much more, focus into this one and recreate about the 1,000 Buddha statue. I think it was called. I could gotten the number wrong. I think it was the 1,000 Buddha. The 1,000 Buddha basically does his job and fires 1,000 not gigant, but 1,000 wooden hands at Muzan's baby form, and this would basically leave him in more stress than he already was. But yeah, this will basically seal the deal and keep Muzan busy until morning, where he is finally wiped out. And yeah, basically the end of Demon Slayer plays out the same. Everyone ends up with someone. Where Goku probably finds a nice woman. But anyways, that will end off the video and series. As always, hopefully you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making this one. And I think for the next ones, we're going back to Naruto and My Hero Academia. These should be fun.